Good morning, this is Chrissy, and I had this really cool like aha moment today as after I was working out with my girl Tina. We were talking about, emotional blocks and how, you can try to do things, but if you have these emotional blocks behind it, or you have these belief systems that tell you you can't have it, you don't deserve it, you're not worthy of it, blah blah blah, right? That it doesn't help you, and you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. And I had this really cool image come to mind. And do you guys remember the movie, what was it called? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and where they're going into that cave, and the little things start coming down, and she's in this thing with all those bugs, and she's got to stick her hand inside that goopy, nasty black stuff, but in there is the lever. That was the image that I was seeing as I was thinking about doing this emotional work and getting this junk out of us, this unforgiveness, this blame, resentment, regret, and shame, embarrassment, all this stuff. It's you have to be willing to go through that uncomfortable feeling to get to your lever of that release, where you actually get to move on through those things. So anyways, one of the best ways that I have found to start bringing that stuff up so you can work through it is by journaling. And you just start with a feeling or an emotion. And so what's the one that comes up most for you? Do you get angry really quick? Do you get embarrassed really easy? Do you frustration, anxiety, things like that? So I feel blank because blank. So I feel ashamed because blank, or because whatever, right? I feel sad because this, or things like that. And so as you're journaling, you'll have all these things come up, and I would recommend, before you do that, say a little prayer and ask God, universe, whatever the God of your understanding is, to give you what you need to create that safe place where you can journal these things out and kind of get this stuff out of you, so that way it can be healed and you can move on and you can have space and room, because you're not putting it in there, because that's the suffering part. We think that doing this work, well, I'm just going to dredge up all these bad memories. Well, you got to get them out so that way you can see them and you can say, oh, that's not really true anymore, and not live from that place of fear, anxiety, resentment, bitterness, and all that, and be able to go through these steps. So anyways, I hope that helps you. And it was just a really good visual. So just next time you think about you feel a painful situation come up, be grateful for it, because it's your opportunity to get through the muck so you get to your lever to freedom. So peace out, have a great day, and yeah, go work out. It brings up a ton of stuff. At least for me, I cry every day after I work out now. This has been such a healing experience to go work out. That's hard because it's something I've never thought I could do. I'm just ooh, I'm a dancer. I like to have fun. I don't want to work out and be all buff and ripped. And now that I'm doing this exercise, it's really helping me just remove the physical toxins and the emotional toxins. So go do something today that's not your norm. Go do something that makes you stretch and be a little bit more strong in maybe a different way. Or maybe you need to go dance. Maybe you need to go do something crazy and silly like that. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and peace out.